Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 15th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is down $2.81, 1.53%, closed at 180.45. Post-market, we are pretty much even. So let's look at what this looks like on the chart. Okay, we have our new bullish channel. This is a big bullish channel. It should last longer than smaller bullish channel. So yesterday we had a nice move up and we had set 187.41 as a milestone. If we break that, then we can consider this a buy, but we would need to get stochastic over 60. And the probability of getting that was a little bit low. So even if we had broken this, the move was not to be believed as much because we did not have a stochastic over 60. So this is why I suggested to you guys yesterday to maybe play it on the 1 hour chart, if you wanted to do. But if you play on the 1 hour chart without having a bullish signal on the daily chart, that's a little bit riskier. So I just forgot to mention that part. But if you have been following my channel for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. This is pretty much the best scenario that happened today. So we are just going sideways basically. And if we do that for a couple more days, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, then we could be getting stochastic eventually. And then when we break 187 on the daily, then it's going to be a valid move to come back in. So right now, because we have a move down here, having a move right back up was a little bit riskier because stocks don't tend to do that. Come down and come back as fast. They don't tend to do that. It happens sometimes, but they don't tend to. They tend to have a 90-degree angle kind of thing. If we had been coming up yesterday, then it would not have been a 90-degree angle. So that move could have been caught on the 1 hour chart. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, this is pretty good. We considered 178.40 as the congestion zone right here. And this break of this downward resistance with also a break of that horizontal resistance at 178.40 plus a stochastic over 60 would mean that this was a valid move. And look at this. This was yesterday, and today we tried to go lower, but we are holding 178.40. This is a validation of 178.40 as a support right here. And now we are going a little bit higher. We still have a good stochastic. This is still a valid move on the 1 hour chart. If you played it, this is still a very valid move. Let's go back on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, let's look at our indicators. So stochastic is decreasing a little bit at 30. MACD is going sideways. RSI is not over 60 yet, and the MI is still bearish. We could be stuck here a while. If we break this support, then things are going down. If we break 187.41 with a good stochastic, then we can see it as a buy signal. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX after having come down yesterday quite dramatically, it is quite high today. So it's up 2.39. That's 10%, and we closed at 26.13. This should scare us a little bit. As soon as the VIX starts to go a little bit higher, then the stock market is usually plunging a little bit. So if you want to go long on the stock market, just be very careful and maybe go in on the 1 hour chart, take a little bit of a swing if you see one and then get out. But I would not be going long for a longer term. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones closed lower again today. Stochastic is quite low. The candle in itself is nice because it started at this level, was dropped down and finished not too bad, but it's still a lower high and a lower low. S&P 500, the same thing. We are still above 3,800, so pretty much nothing to do here. And Nasdaq, it's up one day and down another day, so not much clear and definite action. I think that the market is just stabilizing a little bit after everything that happened with the Silicon Valley Bank last week and this week the CPI. So I think the market is a little bit confused. So it's pretty much directionless today. So we just have to be patient and wait for some definite sign that a new pattern emerges. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.